Hey everybody, Justin here, and you are just in time for another booster pack opening. And today, we're gonna open up something a little bit different than what I normally open, because for the first time in a long time, I'm gonna be opening up some Pokemon cards. That's right, Pokemon, the hottest thing going right now, where it's impossible to find anything in store at a reasonable price, or even anything in stock, because everybody and their grandma apparently decided to open Pokemon cards all of a sudden this past year, past couple months. But yeah, so I guess a little bit backstory. Pokemon cards, I think everybody when they were little collected Pokemon cards. I was no different. But I don't think that I've opened up Pokemon cards since maybe I was like 10, 11, around that age. Maybe I think that was the last time that I've actually opened up Pokemon cards. But yeah, we're gonna open up some Pokemon cards here today for the first time in a long time. And yeah, as I was saying, it's impossible to get Pokemon cards. I went all around town to multiple retail stores, multiple Targets, Walmarts, my local game shops. Everybody seemed to run out of Pokemon cards or extremely overpriced. But I guess I was lucky to find a couple of I didn't even know these things existed. Pokemon vending machines. Apparently those are a thing at like Safeways and Lucky's, I guess, or like supermarkets. You can find Pokemon vending machines, and I found one. Actually, I found a couple, but a lot of them were sold out. But the one that I did find that didn't sell out was one that had this Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box, and it also had one called Shrouded Fable Elite Trainer box as well. Those were the only two things that were available. So I assume that this set and that other set is not popular at all. But regardless, this is the first thing that I've been able to get at all. So we are gonna open this and see if we can get some shiny cards out of Pokemon, because I'm super excited because this is the first time that I've opened Pokemon in a long time. So yeah, cool. So apparently this is Elite Trainer box. I've definitely seen people online open this as well, or Elite Trainer boxes, because back in my day, we didn't have Elite Trainer boxes. We just had booster packs. I think, yeah, we just had booster packs, and I guess, and of course, the starter decks, right? Yeah, that was many years ago. So this is gonna be the first Pokemon that I've been opening in a long time, which is super exciting, at least for me. I'm sure you've watched other people online and everywhere open up Pokemon cards recently, just because it's so popular. But this is gonna be exciting for me, and I don't know what's in these boxes. So yeah, so join me on this ride to opening Pokemon again. We got this little book. Oh, that's cool. And we'll probably have all the Pokemon cards you can get in this set. All right, cool. I don't know what I'm chasing here. What am I supposed to be chasing here? I'm assuming these. I'm assuming these fancy looking ones here. Ooh, okay. And they got gold cards. Okay, that's new. All right. Okay, cool. So these are what we're chasing for. All right, cool. All right. So here is the box, and ooh, okay. So we get. So these boxes have other goodies as well. Got coins and counters. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. That is that. Okay, there. That's what we're after. Packs. Okay, so Stellar Crown. Scarlet and Violet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 packs that we gotta open. What else we got in here? We got we got this promo card of Noctowl, a Pokemon from a generation that I know. All right. Well, that's cool. And then you got some dividers in there. And let's see. And card sleeves. Okay, awesome. Awesome. And I'm assuming these are all energy cards. All right. The least desirable card ever. Okay, cool. All right, but this is what we're here for. We're here for these 9 booster packs. And let's see if we can get something good. Okay. Meltan. Ooh, Score Bunny. Okay, I know there's people do card tricks for these things just so they get their last, their most exciting card last. But I'm just gonna kind of go through all these. Okay, all right. One thing, okay, the reverse hollows. I've seen reverse hollows before, but the fact that they're like not that valuable is just like mind blowing. Just because like in the older generation or like in the first couple sets of Pokemon, like any holographic is like wow, like even this one. Okay, Grimmsnarl. I guess this is our rare, and it's holographic. It's not a reverse holographic, but like if you got this, if you got this back in like base set, something that looks like this in base set, that would be like the holy grail. But I'm just gonna assume that something like this is pretty common and not too valuable. Okay, and there's a code card there. Feel free to use it because I have no idea what this is for. TCG Live. Yep, I do not play that. So go wild. Okay. It'll be interesting also to look at some of these new Pokemon that I have not aware of. Oh, Mewtwo. All right, I super know that Pokemon. One of my favorites back then. That's cool. All right, we got these reverse hollows again. Like these are really cool, but again, they're probably like 5 cents or something if you were to go out and buy it as singles. But yeah, like this would be oh, okay. This is not a normal card. Zeraora. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know this Pokemon, but this is really cool art here. Wow. Okay, this is a what do you even call these cards? I think I've heard it. People say like full art illustrations, right? Like because it covers like the whole bottom part as well. That's cool. I'm gonna assume that this is a good card, not a bad card. Okay, cool. All right. I hope that's a good card, right? And then we get a Dreadnought at the end and energy. Okay. All right. So I think this is a good card, right? Right. Let's refer to our handy book, right? It's one of these ones at the end, right? Yeah, there we go. That one. That one. That's a good one, right? Yeah, because it's one of these full art illustrations. Yeah, it's on one of the last page ones, so that must be good, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I hope it's good. All right. All right, cool. The centering's not too great though. I think the right side is a little bit thicker, so not gonna get a PSA 10 if we're gonna grade it, but very cool to get that one. Got another Mewtwo. Nimbo. Crabble. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce these Pokemon. Melmetal. I know how to pronounce that. Okay, there's our rare. A holographic one. And that was our third pack. This is our fourth. Got another Nimbo. Ooh, Slowpoke. Another Pokemon I know. Very cool. That's a fun illustration of Slowpoke. I like that. Feroki. Ladybug. Lumineon. Marowak. Another Gen 1 Pokemon that I know. Toadscruel. Is this a evolution of... Okay, wait, no. I was gonna say, it's a like evolution of Tentacruel or Tentacruel, but I guess they're like recycling Pokemon. Meditite, Reshiram. These are our reverse hollows, and we got our rare hollow, Caracosta. Okay, and then Fire Energy. Right. Next pack here. Perugly. Perugly. Rivaroom. Briar. Okay. This supporter trainer card. Asmarail. Tauros. Reverse. Dreadnought reverse hollow. Ooh, we got something. Lucario EX. Okay, wow, this is a really cool looking card. Is this a valuable card as well? I have no clue, but it looks really cool. It's not a full art illustration, but it is definitely popping out. Yeah, I think I've heard that EX cards are really cool looking, but they're not like... They're mid value, I guess, if you're trying to put value in like the set of cards. EX cards are in the middle there, even though they look awesome. Like, look at this. Like, he's basically punching through the card, and you get this really cool 3D effect with the card. Like this again. Like if you got something like this Gen 1 or even Gen 2. Of Pokemon with like, you know, like in base set or like fossil or jungle, like one of those, like this would be like $1 million, no, a couple $1,000 or something, right? And this would, yeah. All right, very cool. So we got an EX card there. So far, we got the full art and then a Lucario EX as far as I think good cards are concerned, so that's very cool. Fan Rotom. What is this Pokemon? Yeah, it's a fan. Okay, cool. Like some of these new Mole Rotom. Okay, what? What? Is Rotom? Is Rotom just like household appliances now? Okay. Scorbunny, Kofu, Mienshao, Akaberry, Crawballer, yeah. Salandit, And Clink Clang. For our rare. Okay. Cool. Alright, how many packs we got left? We got 3 packs left. Finneon, Tauros, Fido. Ooh, that's a cute Pokemon. It's Doe. Applin, Area Zero Underdepths, Luminion, Rapidash. Another Applin, but this one's a reverse hollow. And oop, Melmetal. See something there. Ooh, Hydrapo EX. Okay, cool. So we got another EX card here. All right. I guess would you consider this a full art? Because it's like going underneath the text there. Because it's not like this EX, where it's still kind of like not full art. It's still framed, I guess. Is that what the difference is? Like it's more close to like the full art. Again, I have no idea. I'm trying to get into Pokemon again. I'm completely new. Treat me as a new person. So I don't know what you would even call this rarity. Well, it's I guess a double rare, right? So that's cool. All right. Hydrapo EX. Okay. And then Lightning Energy. Okay. So cool. So I think we got like 3 good good cards so far out of this box. Yeah. Ooh, Slowking. Celebi. Drifblim. That looks like it's just a balloon. Lacey, ooh. Okay, oop. Oh, alright. Well, we got a Ladian for our holo. And then Fighting Energy. Alright, cool. Alright, last pack of Stellar Crown here. If I can open it. Why can't I open this? Okay, let's go underneath. Alright. Okay. Turtonator, Impidimp, Drifloon, Ponyta, Reshiram, Swalot, Togedemaru. Okay, is this a pre-evolution of Togepi? Again, like all these new Pokemon, I have no idea. But it's pretty interesting to kind of look through some of these new Pokemon that I have no idea. Wooloo. Raboot. Not a rabbit, but a Raboot. And a Noctowl, of course. We end with a Noctowl. Oh, wow. What? I don't know if you can see in the camera, but the top of this card is like perforated, or like they got like stamped over. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't in the camera. But it got like perforated at the top there. Huh. Either that sucks or that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it constitutes as an error card or it just constitutes as damaged now. But that is interesting. right. Well, like I said, either that sucks because now this card is damaged, or or somebody's gonna be like, wow, that's super cool. Let me pay you $100 for it. But okay, all right. Well, we end with a Noctowl. Oh yeah, it's definitely like, wow, that is unfortunate if it's damaged like that. Okay, cool. But all right, cool. But we end with a Noctowl. I guess we started with our Noctowl as our promo here, right? There's our promo card. There it is. Okay, there's that Noctowl. The promo. All right, cool. So I guess out of these 9 booster packs, out of my first Pokemon card opening in a long time of Stellar Crown ETB, we got the Lucario EX, we got the Hydrapple EX, and we got this, I'm assuming, which is going to be the most valuable card here, this Zero Aura, right? Zero Aura full art illustration rare of this card. Very cool, very nice, awesome. It's a nice looking card, but yeah, definitely it's not centered at all, so that's too bad, but still awesome to get this card and all these other cards. And yeah, just even like looking at some of these other Pokemon has been awesome. But yeah, so cool. This was great. I don't know if I'm gonna continue looking out for Pokemon cards, just because it's so hard to find and like it's so not cheap right now. And I think the big thing is just the difficulty in finding any product out there. So I don't know. Maybe if I'm lucky and run into something while I'm in at Target or something, or even at like a local game shop when they're not like super overpriced. Because like, let me tell you, I went to my local game shop and I saw the, what was it? The 151 Blooming Waters, that big box with like Blastoise. I wanted to get that, and they were like, it's $140. And I'm like, oh, that seems really expensive. What is it, normally? And they were like, oh, it would probably normally sell for $70. And I'm like, what? It's basically double the price of it, just because of the market right now and how difficult it is to get anything. And of course, being a local card shop, they gotta bump up the price a little bit just to make ends meet. And that's understandable, but yeah, I mean, it definitely sucks that can't get stuff like that, because I would have loved to open 151. I think that would be awesome, just because of course I know all those Pokemon, and I grew up opening Pokemon packs with those Pokemon, so that's really unfortunate. But regardless, yeah, still had a lot of fun opening these Pokemon cards here. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll continue to open Pokemon cards again, like I said, if I run into any. And yeah, but thanks you all for joining me today and rekindling, I guess, my Pokemon card opening. I don't know what to call it. my pastime of opening Pokemon cards back then. But thanks everybody for joining me, and if you open up any Pokemon cards, I hope you get all the Pokemon that you want.